Hello and welcome back. Let me angle my fan away so it's not blowing directly on my mic. Thank you. Alright. We are back in Rage 2
Please
after...
remain positive at all times.
Oh. Okay, never mind. I thought there was more enemies up here approaching. It has been quite a while. I had to take a little bit of a break. I also wanted to sort out my key bindings. Probably still have some to sort out, but at least I can whoops, do that now. And that. Where is the vehicle? There it is.
Systems activating.
Alright. And we are going... here. Because there is something there that I really want.
Shines upon.
I am bypassing a lot of things, but there are a few things that I can get early on that will make life a lot easier. You'll notice one of the things that
Come
has
back
not
soon, Walker.
improved is my driving.
We're here, sport.
Is it just me or is the game really loud? Hang on. Let's try turning it down just a touch. Alright.
Hey, you look tough enough. You interested in some wet work? You know, knock some heads, shoot some 200 muties in the paste.
Not looking for a job. I'm here to see John Marshall.
Yeah, as it happens, he's the one looking for a skilled trigger puller. We
You
got
don't
muty
say.
problems in gun barrels, see? And we can't do shit until we've fucking rectified that.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Where do I find him?
He's in the Dud Primer Tavern. Always in the Dud Primer. Can't miss him. Old, scarred, mean, robo-peg, robo-peeper. Half spares, half guy, you know.
Heading there now.
Oh, whatever that false little greed about tells you, don't try the slime bogle chimichanga. Unless you
Gotcha.
puke your guts out of a thoroughfare.
Perfect timing to come back to gun barrel, eh, Ranger?
Well, hey. If it ain't my... Oh, go back now.
There are plenty of side quests, like, you know, people that have the little thing over their head. But I will get that later.
Hey, Carter! Let's trade some words before you head in.
Real good there.
Oh, you're new! This is the Dud Primer. Best watering hole in gun barrel. Big crowd, rowdy crowd. Marshall trusts me to keep said crowd in check. Name's
That's
Soul. Soul TV.
Don't worry. I'm not here to start any shit.
Good for your face. Now you do look like the action-loving kind. You should check out Mutant Bash Arena up north. What a show! What a great show!
Nice. Alright. Really? I should totally be able to jump over that. Fine. Oh, that's probably why. They want you to get the,
Now I'm telling you, that's bad intel, Gulo.
Gimme just need a tiny gulp, Marsh.
No, you don't get true swill if you don't give true talk.
I speak the day's true, Marsh. Violence destroyed.
Yeah, right. Blown right to shit by mega bad tech mutants. I ain't biting, Gulo. You're just looking for a free fix to swill here.
Vineland is gone.
See? I was talking true.
Don't glug it all at once. Ranger, huh? Oh, I haven't seen a ranger here in a long time.
John Marshall, legendary resistance fighter, war hero. We grew up on stories about this guy. I gotta admit, I was expecting something more impressive.
Seems impossible. Vineland's defenses were impenetrable.
So we all thought. We weren't ready for them. We weren't ready for the authority.
They're back then. I'm guessing you'll hear about the Dagger Project. Problem is, we're under a whole different kind of siege here. Muties. They're clogging up our power turbine in the sewers. Now, if someone was to take care of that...
If that's what it takes to get Dagger online, show me what to kill and where.
got a little quiet there, but...
It won't take long.
Alright, let's go to the sewers. Why is it every game that
Just you
sends you
stock
to a
up at the
sewer?
market before venturing into those
At some
sewers,
point.
Ranger. You get that power back for me, and Dagger's back on track.
Perfect timing to come back to Gun Barrel, eh, Ranger? We're literally knee-deep in shit. And a Ranger waltzes in after ignoring us for years. This day.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
I'm Zam Wilco, and I run the Gun Barrel Militia so Marshall don't have to.
Oh, I think I actually
Listen,
don't need to talk to
I'm
you.
not complaining
See you
if
later.
high and mighty Rangers want to get their hands dirty. I've an urgent situation up north. The Yeoman farm has been overrun by raiders. Bad. Since all my people are needed here in case the muties make another push. So can you...
Well, since you asked so nicely.
Marshall sent you, huh? Third one this week. Let's hope you got something they didn't.
Yeah, I would have been here sooner, but I got distracted by somebody I thought was you. Alright. Surprisingly
There's an underground stream down
unintuitive
in these
to
old
hold the button
sewers.
to activate
We hooked it up
things.
to a turbine generator. Makes us completely independent. As in, we got our own power supply. We don't have to buy no feltrite from greedy traders fixing the market and playing dirty. Mother Nature provides.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, apart from the occasional wrench in the works, like, say a mutie infestation clogging up the turbine, we're good. We got our own juice. Plus, there's always a gun for hire to do the jobs if things go south.
That's what I am? A hired gun?
Hell no. You're a ranger. And that's a whole different enchilada. Whole lot spicier and meatier.
Just making sure, Marshall. Just making sure.
Oh, ran right past the door. Even with the quest marker. Shows how much attention I pay to things. Really? This is one of the big gripes about the game, is that these supply gates do not like to be melee.
Hey, Marshall, did you know there's an Ark down here? Just sitting there.
That's what
Oh,
I did.
yeah. Maybe you got the nanotrite config it takes. See if you can't get it to open sesame for you.
Please approach for security scanning. Security scanning complete. Welcome to ARC 402A.
It's an Arctech shotgun. Oh man, I've seen these in old holologs.
That is the combat shotgun, an unstoppable force at close range, with the potential to knock enemies back. Good work. Accepted. In precision aim, the shell's lead are melted into a single solid slug, with great knockback capabilities. Good. Sequence completed.
Oh, yeah.
Use the combat shotgun's overdrive against the simulated enemies.
Oh. This one.
Your training is complete. Ending simulation.
Ah, the old corridor sweeper, eh? You got lucky. Not many of those still around, and only you can use it. It's hardwired to your nanotrite signature.
God, I love the shotgun. Just one. Got my hands on the wrong buttons first. Dash works too to break those open. Just gotta remember that I have it. Okay, so I did get turned around. I thought it was a little sparsely populated for the right way. Saw something pink. Alright, I know where I am now. Step on something. Maybe a wall. I do remember to use my grenades more. Hi. Should be checking some of these for breakability, I guess you'd say. Yeah, remember to reload these. A little too quiet. Something tends to be a little bit more flat. I also need to remember my override. Crusty sock. Some of these items have interesting names. drive now. See one off in the distance. Backing up.
I reached the turbine. Like you said, it's gummed up with some nasty mutant goo.
Yeah, you made it all the way down to Muty Central and you're still standing. Outstanding work, Ranger. Now you just need to find the lid and crack it open. Then you can flush it out.
Ah, hell.
To figure out a better place to put the health infusion. It's entirely too long for the remember where it is.
Ranger, there are 2 switches in total. You gotta flip them both.
Is that so? Think I did? Good. Clear the area before I worry about switches.
One down, one to go.
expecting him below me. Back upstairs.
Okay, it's starting to unclog. What now?
Once it's all flushed, you close the lid. That'll reboot the turbine. Hey, we got power. Can't believe you made it. Those were some tough beauties, Ranger. You cut through them like butter.
I did, but now I want to get the hell out because this place stinks worse than a grunt barrack septo tank.
Well, it shouldn't be too hard. There's an old service elevator down there. Leads directly into my armory. Project Dagger. Now that's one for the books. It was me, Doc Cavasir, Lusum Hagar, and your own Sergeant Prowley. You do know Sergeant Prowley.
She raised me, made me into the killing machine I am today.
I figured. You have that, extra something about you. Like you've been trained by the meanest and the best.
She didn't make it. She was killed in the attack.
I'm sorry to hear. That explains why you're here, I guess. Filling in for Prowley.
Whatever it takes to crush the Authority.
Amen. By the way, what's your handle?
Call me Walker.
Walker it is.
You'd think you would have introduced yourself when you met. Just saying.
Ranger Walker. There you are. This is my armory. My base of operations. From here, I'll be able to start working on Project Dagger. Now, with the juice flowing freely again, there are a few more projects I could use some help with.
I bet there is.
Walker, these projects come with benefits for you, too. While I'm setting up Dagger, you might as well get beefed up for the grand goddamn cataclysm. Don't know if you know, but Project Dagger involves you driving a jury-rigged tank into Authority headquarters alone and manually distributing a nanotrite murder Mickey into the Grand Ghoul himself, General Cross.
Sounds like fun. Guess I better get busy then.
Guess you better. I'll reach you on the comm box when I need you.
Okay. So we've unlocked these. Enter to view projects. Confirm. How many project points do I have? 3? Alright. What do we got here? More ammo is always good. Don't really care. Definitely good. My timing has never been that great, so I doubt I'll be getting much use out of this, even though it is kind of cool. Before I do that, oops. Projects. Let me just look at these and see if there was any I needed. That one I kind of want. I suck at aiming grenades, so having an arc would help. That would be nice too. Nice too. But I need this in order to unlock the others. So, alright, and now, back, kill and destroy, projects, and purchase.
Grab whatever you want. You'll need every edge you can get.
If I remember right, there's a bunch of data pads around. Or maybe it was just that one. I could be remembering wrong.
There it is. My little dagger puzzle piece. The Scrambler. You're gonna need it if you want to get past Authority ground sec. But it still needs a bunch of work.
Ah, there's one. Alright. Looks like we are good to go.
Hey, Ranger! Thanks for backing my story. Thanks. I needed this because, well, see? Really needed it.
I could
I
tell.
mean, really.
Alright. I don't really want to pick up any side quests right now. So I'm not going to bother talking to anybody else.
I love you, Bash! Better than sex!
Alright. From here, I want to go back to my car. I'm probably doing the longest route possible, now that I think about it. Ah, there's the
Standby mode initiated.
It's not giving me the option to get in. Is there something I'm supposed to do before I do that? Okay.
Walker, I need you to get busy on my operations. And don't forget, I have projects that'll help you when you do.
That's nice. Vehicle. Can't call here. Let's get a little further out. There we go. Now you.
Watch it, Walker!
So where are we going now? There. I want to unlock. Oops. That's weird.
Systems activating.
Hang on. I could have swore I set. Okay. There we go. My reverse and my exit vehicle were the same key for some reason. I'm gonna go visit Dr. Cavassier.
Lily, I'm in the Swampies. Where do I find this Dr. Kvassi?
Your guess is as good as mine. You should head to Swamp City, Laguni, and poke around.
Gotcha. I'm heading there now.
Destination
Laguni. Swamp City. Let's see if I can find anything about Dr. Kvasir here.
Good luck out there.
Ranger. Haven't seen a ranger in a long... We fought back to back, your kind and mine. Back in the war. Name's Mo Rummy. I'm just an old vet who keeps an eye out for the people of Laguni. Been living here a good long time now, and I know just about everyone.
Do you know anything about a Dr. Kvasir? Scientist? Real old?
Haven't heard that name since just after the war. He moved into the deep secreto, and then went completely off the radar. Nobody's seen him since.
Anything else you can tell me?
Well, the area around his base is usually awful quiet on account of the heavy old security. But lately, there's been a whole lot of noise coming from that part of the wetland.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
All right.
Systems activating.
All right, and that's where I'm going. The wrong direction, obviously. Somewhere in my life.
IFF is picking something up. Danger signal?
Might be one of ours. The Ranger gone MIA. You should find out what happened.
Integrity.
It. Where are you, Dr. Fossey?
Initiated.
I came looking for a Dr. Kvasir here.
There you are. Let me just... I see. Uniform is wartime issue. Modified for use in ecopod fortification. Vineland, no? Then you must be... Yes. Second generation artist. How fascinating.
Vineland, yes. I'm pretty much what's left of it.
You check out. Hold on, I will let you in.
Welcome, Ranger. Welcome. It's been too long since I played host to one of your kind.
Dr. Anton Kvasir. Genius scientist with a shifty past. Original archist, pre-Apophis. They say he worked for the Authority and helped create their mutant soldiers. Then he turned on his masters, joined the cause, fought alongside my folks in the Authority War. Not sure how I feel about mad scientists at this point, but I do need his help. It's an impressive setup. Dr. Kvasir?
Kvasir, yes. My lab suffices. Legs. My research used to be more mechanically inclined. But over time, the machines, it turns out, fail. I prefer to rely now on genetically engineered solutions, simply because they can heal.
Makes sense, I guess.
I hope you don't mind. Walker, yes? I put your scan through my ARC mainframe. I know you now. Your parents. Such a tragedy when they were lost. But Irvina proudly took you in, no?
She did. As if I was her own. But they killed her. They destroyed everything I ever knew.
Dead? Oh no. She was formidable. I was always hoping to. But alas, no.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
It was a massacre. An unstoppable force. Mutants, a new kind of creature. All tech and armor and guns, and huge. Taller than any building. And they were led by a man. General Martin Cross.
Oh, he is back then. It was to be expected. Him and his lapdog scientist, Dr. Bendros, were always hard at work on their longevity project. But you see, for that problem, I just might have some solutions.
Solutions. I've got one for you. Project Dagger.
Ah, you know. Yes, of course you do. Crowley must have told you already. It will be easy for me to do my part. The project was always equal parts action and science. Come back in about 6 years or so. Then I will have concocted the nanotrite reprogramming
I'll be back a little bit then.
serum, as I prefer to call it.
Only 6 years.
Whoa, did you just say
I can
6
wander around the
years?
wasteland for 6
Yes,
years.
thereabouts. The science cannot be rushed. Yes, it can, with better computing power. But alas, my lab is old and tired. Only the elusive Eco-15 still in orbit could provide the computing power to speed up this process.
The Ecopod's still in orbit. Been hearing about that since I was a kid.
Yes, it was a miscalculation. It remained on the firmament as the others came tumbling down. If Eco-15 was to be forced down, I could tap into the processing power of that ancient supercomputer. Think of it, to siphon that brute computing force into my poor old laboratory.
Is there any way to force it down?
Yes. It can be done from the Eden Space Center.
Then I'll do it.
Yes.
Wait a minute. You knew I was gonna volunteer to do it, didn't you?
Yes.
Well, it was kind of obvious. Alright, got any data pads? You would think a guy like him would have data pads laying around. Or maybe a genetically engineered version of data pad. Alright, anyway. Actually, I think that is a good place to stop for today. I shall see you in the next episode. Thank you for joining me, and as always, have fun.